Yo, what is good interwebs? Resident Villain C4 penetrating eardrums. Gonna quickly go over like a point that shout out to Justin's made to me. I've had like conversations with people before, like Theory, Dark Horse, blah blah blah, and he basically asked me, do I know what proximity OSs are? Obviously, proximity option selects. I'm not gonna go over that. Obviously, if you look it up in Event Hubs, you'll definitely find it there anyway. But yeah, I said, yeah, I know it is, but I don't use it. And obviously everyone's reaction is, why not? It's the same with plinks as well. I don't do plinks, but that's a slightly different reason. But for option selects, me personally, if people that know when I play at FOF or offline or whatever, I can win, but still shake my head in a way that's like, but you didn't lose. Why are you still like not happy? Why are you not convinced? And to me, a fighting game is literally outsmarting someone. So I don't want to try and make myself out to be some sort of like Might or a hero, but with the characters I play normally, they are normally mid-tier at best. Like obviously everyone knows, like, well, pretty much everyone knows my cross-taking team, Bison Brian, standard, and then you'll hear me moan about Bison ain't going out yet, all you've got to do is jump, stop whining about his forward, blah 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 blah. Marvel, I play Trish, I main Trish and Iron Fist with two different teams. I can go on for a good solid week about how whack Iron Fist is. But anyway, I don't pick them characters to make me like some like low tier hero, blah blah blah. But other than me liking the characters, they normally tend to be mid tier, and I want to beat somebody by my reads, my downloading, my anticipation. Like I don't feel when if I beat someone that don't know the matchup, that's when I'll shake my head. It's because it's like, well, they lost to Bison, they didn't lose to me, they lost to my character, or they lost to Brian, or they lost to Trish, unblockable, because they don't have to get out of it. They lost because of their lack of understanding, not because I outsmarted them. So I'll happily tell everyone how to beat my characters, like no problems. I will tell everyone anything I found. As soon as I find it, I'll be the first to post it up. Just because I don't want people to lose to not knowing, or rather than lose to them not being able to beat me or outplay me or whatever like that. So when it comes to option select, I feel like I've got nothing against people using it. Right, that's totally up to you. But for me, I don't want to have to use an option select, and every time I go in that situation, I hit autopilot, because it's like, well, this, if I do this, it covers two options. If I try and read and I guess wrong, I get hit or I lose my opportunity. But I'd rather play like that, because to me that's why I play fighting games. I don't really play fighting games to quote unquote autopilot or be a flowchart of how you're meant to play the character. I love running away with Bison. Most people hate it, but I love it. I love getting the life lead, because to me it's hard to do, especially in cross Tekken, because Scissors does really low shit. But yeah, it's like I earned that life lead. Now you got to come at me, and it's like, I haven't got any here. So if you can't come at me, then I've definitely outplayed you. That's how I feel. Obviously, it's not as black and white as that, and there's other aspects in, like, would I use option select if it was Bison against Guile? I probably would, but that's another thing. But that matchup in particular, I hate it, and for that I would use things to my advantage to beat Guile. I don't think there is anything, but if there was, or if there is and I just don't know about it and I find it, I will use it. But for pretty much the rest of the cast, I will play it like me versus them instead of my character versus their character. What kind of silliness can their character do that mine can't, vice versa? What can their character not get out of when I do it? Yeah, I'd rather make the read on the backdash, and then go, right, I know they're going to backdash, so I want option select something, I'm just going to walk forward, do forward, or do a sweep or whatever like that. So yeah, that's my thoughts on option selects. Normally I'll post these up in like the Cross Tekken, now called FOF Fatal 4, Cross Tekken offline session tournament Facebook page, blah blah blah. But I think from now on, if you guys could you do it in the YouTube comments, just because I'll get some people in the YouTube comments, some people in the Facebook group, some people on Twitter, blah 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 blah, and then obviously it will be kind of cool to see everyone's opinion at once, and then people can bounce off of each other and whatnot. So if everyone could, if you can be bothered, put your post in the YouTube comments, and then obviously everyone else can see what you think instead of you only seeing it in the Facebook group or blah blah blah. Yeah, so like I was saying, that was my my piece on what I think about option selects. Plinking, that's something a bit different. I've just been on pad for so long, I didn't really feel the need to plink. I know you can sort of plink on pad, it's not as efficient as it is on a stick. Now I'm playing on hitbox, and I'm just so used to not plinking. It's like, why learn it now? But there is one particular link with Brian, close forward into stand light. That's like a 1-frame link. I might learn to plink that. Don't know if it's worth it. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, plinking again, kind of, I will get a lot less hype if I plinked a combo and got it than if I hit the 1-frame link without plinking. That would get me more hyped up and get more gas and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, again, it is a personal thing. I can hear loads of people thinking, but if it gets you the win, then do it. This is true, and the same can be said for your character choices and loads of other things. But yeah, I just want to keep it to its bare fundamentals, its bare why I played it in the first place, to pick my favourite characters I like, characters I can relate to, whatever, and play them in a way where it's not my characters winning, they're just a shell of my thought process. Kind of mad cheesy, but that's how I see all the fighting games I play. It will be the same when I pick when I start playing Dragon Ball Z. I'm just going to pick Vegeta and Super Buu if they make him. If Vegeta turns out to be top tier, which a lot of people are saying he is at the moment, underneath Super Saiyan Goku, then I will pick up a secondary character and play them more, just because I hate people thinking I've wonkered the character. It happened in Marvel. I used to play Anchor Wesker, and I told everyone Anchor Wesker is whack. He is rubbish as an anchor. I use him anchor because I like him in anchor. I like gunshotting people to death, and I like the OTG assist. But I'm saying this is a whack anchor, and everyone thought I was crazy because for like the whole lifespan of the original Marvel, Anchor Wesker was like the most ridiculous thing ever heard of. But while Sentinel, when they nerfed his health and other things about him, but yeah, everyone swore down that Wesker is like the most dumbest character in the world. And now Virgil came on the scene. He was a new anchor. Hardly anyone plays Wesker. No, like you could probably name 5 people that play Wesker. Like seriously, I know Yipes picked him up every now and again, mess about, but besides what Unknown, Went and all, I'll draw a blank. And they don't even play him on anchor. Like that's second spot for Unknown, I think. Viper, Sentinel, Drones, and Wentenall plays. No, Wentenall plays Wesker on point. Wesker, Dormammu. Oh, I can't remember his last character. Magneto. He plays them 3, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't play Wesker last. I'm pretty sure he plays Magneto last. But anyway, I've gone off topic. But yeah, basically, yeah, I don't plink because I'm not used to it. Never thought a reason to do it was necessary for me. I might learn it, but yeah, it's a bit different. Kind of takes away the hype a little bit, even though some combos are still hard with plinking. Just to me, it's like, well, you're doing it because it makes it easier. So you making it easier makes me less hype. That's how I see it. But yeah, that's just a quick description of my thought process on the situation. Obviously, like I said, some people have like talked to me about it before, and it kind of makes me sound like I'm some high horse when I say I don't need to plink, I don't need to do option selects, I can beat without it. But that I do it for the enjoyment of the game, not because I want to try and make myself look better than anyone else. I don't need to do that. I'm a villain. I'll just tell you straight out, like, I'm better than you. I outsmarted you. I done the read, but I didn't come out. If I done the option select, it would have worked. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that's me. And I'll probably do another one of these next time a situation or a point comes across. I'll just put it on my YouTube, let you guys hear what I've got to say. Definitely want to hear people's feedbacks. Good, bad, yeah, criticise, all good. As long as it makes people see it from another perspective, hopefully. That would be cool. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.